Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're heading to the beautiful continent of Africa, to a country that's often overlooked but shouldn't be, Angola. Did you know that Angola is one of the richest countries in Africa in terms of natural resources, yet millions of its people live in poverty? It's a land of contrasts, full of vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and a history as complex as its delicious food, which by the way, we'll be sure to get into later. So buckle up folks, let's uncover the hidden secrets of Angola. Alright, our first stop takes us just outside the bustling capital city of Luanda. But trust me, you haven't seen anything until you've experienced the otherworldly beauty of Miradoro da Lua, which translates to viewpoint of the moon. Imagine this, you're driving through a dry, dusty landscape and suddenly it's like you've landed on the moon. The Miradoro da Lua is a series of rock formations carved by erosion over millions of years, resulting in these incredible canyons and cliffs that look like they belong on another planet. The colors are out of this world too, shades of ochre, white, and red, changing with the light of the day. You can stand at the edge and just gaze out at this lunar landscape stretching before you, and it really feels like you've stepped into a science fiction movie. Plus, it's a great excuse to get out of the city for a bit and experience a different side of Angola. Alright folks, from the lunar landscapes to something a little more watery. Get ready for Kalandula Falls, one of the largest waterfalls in Africa, and honestly, it puts some of the more famous waterfalls to shame. Forget Niagara, forget Victoria. Kalandula is where it's at. Imagine this, a wall of water, over 400 feet high and more than 1,000 feet wide, cascading down into a misty gorge. The roar of the water is deafening, the spray is refreshing, and the views, absolutely breathtaking. Trust me, my friend, Angola is full of surprises. And Kalandula Falls is definitely one of the most spectacular ones. You can hike around the falls, take a dip in the natural pools, if you're brave enough, or just sit back, relax, and soak in the incredible views. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a rainbow or two dancing in the mist. So next time you're planning a trip to Africa, skip the tourist traps and head to Angola. You won't regret it. Okay, we've seen the moon-like landscapes, we've witnessed the power of Kalandula Falls, now it's time for something a little more relaxing. Let's head to the coast, to the province of Benguela, where you'll find some of the most beautiful beaches in Angola. Now when you think of African beaches, you might picture Zanzibar, or maybe the Seychelles. But trust me, Benguela can hold its own. Imagine miles of golden sand, crystal clear turquoise water, and palm trees swaying in the breeze. The pace of life is slower here, the seafood is fresh and delicious, and the sunsets? Don't even get me started on the sunsets. You can spend your days swimming, sunbathing, or exploring the charming coastal towns. Or if you're feeling adventurous, you can try your hand at surfing, diving, or fishing. But honestly, the best part about Benguela's beaches is the sense of peace and tranquility. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just relax. Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to experience Angola's version of the Grand Canyon, the Tundavala Gap. Now I know nothing can truly compare to the Grand Canyon, but trust me, Tundavala Gap is something special. Imagine this, you're standing on the edge of a massive escarpment, looking out over a seemingly endless expanse of rolling hills, valleys, and rivers. The scale of it all is just mind-blowing. It's like someone took a giant paintbrush and just swiped it across the landscape, creating this masterpiece of nature. The Tundavala Gap is located in the Huila province, and it's one of the most popular tourist destinations in Angola. The views from the top are simply breathtaking. You can see for miles in every direction, and on a clear day, you can even spot the Atlantic Ocean in the distance. It's the kind of place that makes you feel small and insignificant, yet somehow connected to something much larger than yourself. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, you can hike down into the canyon, but trust me, the views from the bottom are worth every drop of sweat. For our final stop on our Angolan adventure, we're heading to a place where you can get up close and personal with some of Africa's most iconic wildlife. Get ready for Kikama National Park. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trevor, a safari in Angola, isn't that a bit unexpected? And you'd be right. But that's the beauty of Angola, my friend. Kikama National Park is located just a short drive from Luanda, and it's home to a wide variety of animals, including elephants, lions, giraffes, zebras, and more. You can explore the park on a game drive, go for a hike, or even spend the night in one of the lodges. Now I'll be honest, Kikama National Park isn't quite as developed as some of the other safari destinations in Africa, but that's also part of its charm. It's a more raw, authentic experience, and you're more likely to have the park all to yourself. So by visiting Kikama, you're not only having an incredible experience, but you're also supporting conservation efforts. And that, my friends, is Angola in a nutshell. From lunar landscapes to thundering waterfalls, pristine beaches to wildlife encounters, Angola truly has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Angola for yourself. That's Angola in 7 minutes. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing country videos.